In modern tanks, you can be a scumbag by playing artillery. But even when you're a scumbag, you can be a good scumbag or a scumbag. And the choice is made in this panel here. Should I be a good scumbag or a scumbag? Let's go with scumbag. And let's see what happens when you're a scumbag. Let the scumbaggery begin. So we are on Pearl River. It's the test server, of course, because on the live server I don't have any artillery except the British FV304. I had the GW Tiger, but I sold it because I needed that money, and because I'm on the test server also, as you could see, I'm playing full gold rounds, so I'm a scumbag, total scumbag. Let's see, what can we do? So I get into my position, and by the way, this gun loads standard in 1 full minute. This is the longest loading gun in the game, I think, with the longest aiming time and the worst accuracy. In the last patch, I haven't checked in this patch, but in the last patch it had an accuracy of 1.1. However, the splash radius is so big that it doesn't really matter. So the first victim to suffer from the total scumbag is that Object 140. I splashed him about 2 meters away, 3 meters, and I took 400 health off. And we're going through a 1 minute reload, so I'll put it on double speed. And we can see how the enemy tanks just cluster, which means that we will be able to do with one shell a lot of damage. So as you can see, they are clustering, and I'm just waiting for the perfect moment to shoot. I want to damage as many guys as possible. So let's see. They're backing off. Oh my god, they're all backing off. What the hell?
Enemy hit.
Holy shit. I took a screenshot there. So at the end we can calculate how much damage I did in one shot. This was huge. I mean, I think I did more than 1500 damage with that shot. Put it on double speed again because watching a gun reload for 1 minute is pretty boring. So the Allied T-95s are making a push, and I'm almost loaded. Unfortunately, this FV215B
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
didn't go close to the T-62A, so I wasn't able to make a bombardier medal in this game. However, I fired about 2 shots and I did almost 3000 damage, which is nice. And I noticed the enemies are making a push. And something that this tank has really trolled, but I haven't really seen in action, is the fact that the frontal plate of this tank is 200mm thick. The upper structure is not, but you can bounce shells in the lower plate. It's the lower plate of the FV215B183, I think. In fact, of the Conqueror, it is called the Conqueror gun carriage, yeah. And also this tank, along with all the other British SPGs, has a really high gun arc, and that really is a big advantage, because after playing the GW Tiger, which I don't think has a gun arc that huge, I couldn't really make a lot of shots that I could have taken in this tank. So I'm hoping this Object 140 dies, because if he doesn't, he's a real threat to me. The scores are 8-8. Let's see, will the scumbag survive to the end? I want to shotgun this guy, but unfortunately I don't have the gun depression, so I back off, and when I have the shot, somebody else kills him, and I was properly spotted. And they also have a scumbag, and so I'm moving to cover again. And because there are lots of bushes here, I'm pretty sure I can fire safely. and being spotted only after I fire. So I'm hoping this I-7 is going to make a dumb move and move forward. And yes, he is, and I'm going to shoot. And the shell hits somewhere. Not even in the screen. This is 1.1 accuracy for you. And an aiming time of about 8-9 seconds, I'm not entirely sure. And the I-7 has killed the T-95, and he's moving forward, and I see a 2% object 261, but I'm not going to take this shot. It would be a waste of time, reload time I mean. So the I-7 is moving forward and I'm not even aimed. Can I hit him? Please RNG, do your job. Yeah. So, but the game is not over yet. I wanted to pause it because I thought it was over, but it isn't. There is a 2%, in fact 2%, a 1%, but a 2 health object to cis1 coming. And as my ally spotted him, he's probably moving this way, so I'll put it on double speed because again I'm going through a 1 minute reload. Where is that guy? He's moving forward. Our medium tank there looks like he's AFK. He moves forward, he's running away, he's a leopard and he's running away from a 2% object to cis1, which means there is one guy left to deal with him. And let's listen to some music. In fact, now it's time for the music. So there is a object 261 on 2 health and I am on full health, but a 1v1 against artillery, it's really like in the Wild West. Who presses first the trigger wins. Object tracks me, I fire in the same time, we miss each other, and ram for the win. Yep, that was epic. I'm not going to show some post game stats because they are not really interesting, but let's see again that multi-hit and check how much damage I did. So as we can see, I did way more than 1500 damage. I did a total of 2199 damage in one shell, which is the equivalent of a high explosive shell hitting and penetrating, because the average damage on the Conqueror gun carriage is 2200, and if you hit it and it can penetrate, it do around that damage, and I did that damage but to 4 different tanks, which was pretty epic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider rating it below, and I'll see you next time. Have an absolutely awesome day.